be nice if we were just carrying around demon corpses, like, straight up. It's like, how much does this sell for? Oh god, gross. Get away from us.
You're
like all the
gliding.
NPCs. Yeah, I got wings. I got a triple jump. I can glide.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He gets to grow wings.
Yeah, I got wings. I got wings. What of it?
Now I am going to finish off the woman who did this to me.
Stelagosa, no! No, come back!
Yeah, at some point I'll figure out all these spells. There's just the quantity of them is going to be crazy.
We are all that
Yes.
I have a row of icons to figure out to memorize, not just figure
Fury, or the Jailer's Key, which is a trinket.
Yeah.
I'll just take a cape.
Oh, like, hey, do you want to lose a bunch of mastery?
Yeah, I noticed that all of our new equipment, oh, I must be poisoned or something. All of our new equipment seems to take down one stat, whereas everything else remains the same, or is it boosted? I don't get it.
Well, generally, it's some stuff goes up, some stuff goes down.
Ooh, I receive a brief history of the Aeons. Artifact power binds and picked up. Grant 75 artifact power to my current weapon.
Where'd you get that from?
It was just a random thing on the ground.
Oh, well.
Huh. How far back?
Right here, where I'm standing.
Is it the sparkle? Oh, no.
I mean, it was just a sparkle. It was from the Grim Inquisitor. And I got 75
probably
power
just loot.
added. It was just loot.
Yeah, I think you just find it.
It was called A Brief History of the Aeons.
I guess we'll get more of those.
Hope
Probably.
so. Yeah.
Maybe between the sticky volatile substances, you get extra spell power.
I mean, it might be an expansion-wide random drop. Given that it's a universal thing for everyone to have their mastery stuff set up. I mean, to have their relic as a thing.
How much of that do you need in order to do another boost?
Presumably 300.
300? All right, on my way.
Yep, you got the head start. Dissatisfied wonder noise. The grunt of disappointment. The grunt of disgruntled.
I mean, I'm sure I will max my weapon at eventually. It's not actually a big... not actually a big deal.
My life.
I was just hoping it would be like a more reliable thing to farm as opposed to random drop. Ugh.
I mean, I think there are definitely some bosses and stuff that might give it as a...
Oh yeah, I'm sure by doing dungeons and raids, you're more likely. That way, like, you don't just have people like turbo farming mobs.
Right, because that would be silly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's not like it actually matters here.
I've sacrificed everything.
All the sticky stuff everywhere.
Too much
sticky.
sticky. Lather.
What are you gonna do with the wiki sticky?
Then stick to wall.
I haven't freed any demon hunters yet.
No, they're up here. There's there's an area for
bubble over there.
Yeah, there's a blue aura around.
Yeah, we really just have a big grinding quest right now, don't we? Just
well, yeah, they've added bonus objectives, a la like Guild Wars 2.
Oh, even that helps.
Yeah, so we just have these like random objectives screwing all over the place, like break things, kill critters.
You are floating now.
I actually do like the fact that they added like the bonus objective system, because it's kind of a nice way of
yeah, it's the same stuff from the instances.
Floating. Oh, it's the priest.
I shouted out to all of you, you're floating now.
I mean, I heard it, it just doesn't matter because I get hit almost immediately and it's gone.
Oh, does it come off when you get hit?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. There it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I assumed it just wore off eventually.
Nope. Nope, it's entirely based on when you get hit, and since I've got I'm just running around,
dude.
I'm just running around baseline and tank mode, so
that guy's ran through a wall. He's done with this stuff.
He just wanted to go home. Oh yeah,
goodbye,
you
sir.
lose levitation even when they hit through your shield. I'd say that's unfortunate, but it really doesn't matter.
Oh hey, that evil sticky brood mother is in there.
Gross.
The
We gotta go
evil
after
sticky
her.
mother.
Well, she's actually just some sort of really obese imp brood mother.
It doesn't look great.
It's not a good look on you.
No. No, she should definitely consider extreme weight loss surgery.
Oops,
Whoa, I am
wrong
stunned.
Button. Wrong button.
One thing I'm noticing about this expansion pack is the enemies do actually take a couple more hits to kill.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not playing as my rogue to compare, but my rogue was one-shotting people for most of the last few expansions.
Yeah, like
that was just
we were rolling through
those were not
people.
fights.
Yeah. To be fair, these are... I mean, the enemies die in more hits, but it's not like they're actually dangerous, though.
No. Not exactly. Not yet, anyway.
I mean, do we want to try doing a dungeon at some point? I think we have access to them.
Whoa,
Yeah.
now?
I want to learn how that'll go.
Plot.
I mean,
Do we...
you just warp into a dungeon and do it, and then you come right back to where you left off anyway. We might as well finish this percentage and Demon Hunter thing first.
Okay,
So we're
sounds
not
good.
doing a mid-quest, but yeah.
Yeah,
a
we've
bunch of
actually
little
got like 6 like, I think we have access to every dungeon right off the bat.
Yeah.
It just scales, or whatever.
Do we have a tank in this group? I don't know what Demon Hunters do.
Me.
You're a
I am
Demon
tank.
Hunters tank?
Demon Hunters can tank
Yep.
and Paladins can tank.
Weird.
So either of us can.
But I'm set up for it.
I would have never expected Demon Hunters to be a tanking class. Mainly because the only Demon Hunter in the game before then dropped a rogue item.
Well, I mean, they're
I
rogue
guess not.
tanks.
I guess the Warblades were just swords, huh? I thought of them as a rogue item because I was a rogue.
Yeah. Somebody I knew had one, and he
If
was
there's
a,
They definitely looked like something that would go under the umbrella of agility weapon, judging by how
yeah.
insane they looked like
I
they'd
think-
be to wield.
I think my paladin friend had one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Did the entire server hate him for being a paladin with the warglaives?
This is in, Wrath of the Lich King. He got it after, after Wrath came out. Like, they had been apparently farming for it, and nobody in the group could use swords except for him, so he's like,
Did you guys find any more Demon Hunters?
No, I just came back outside, and am hitting things.
I
Whoa,
would.
wait, by outside, did you mean you got the brood mother?
No. It's not Broodmother time.
Okay.
What broodmother were we talking about?
That you'll
the
see her.
Infernals? Are you talking about the Star
Yeah,
of
she's-
Resistance? I'm like, that's not a
She's a
glitch.
big imp lady.
Oh, so that
Can we go for the cash of
Donna
the Eternals,
Felsong,
though? Let's go fight
got
that
away with
thing.
this.
+1 rank of borrowed time? What? +1 rank of burst of light.
Yeah, so one thing that you hadn't seen,
Oh, these
Keith,
are relics I
what-
can put in my weapon.
Oh, neat.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan.
Yeah, there's Cordana Felsong.
That's
She
interesting.
was a warden that betrayed the others.
I like
Meet me up at
that.
the Overlook.
Wait,
We will
what?
finish this business together.
So this quest gives us things we can put in our
Come
weapon
do your
back at the base.
That's really neat.
Oh,
Hey, I
hey.
want to go fight the star.
Yep.
I will heal you. Ish.
I might be able to triple jump my
Oh,
way
is
up
this,
there.
is this a
but I'm-
no-fly zone? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm honestly happy. I'm happy we're in our first ever expansion area where we can't fly. Because
Yep,
you
'cause
actually
then we don't pop from one place to
you
another.
play the level. Like they made a level
Yeah.
for you to play, and you actually have to play it. I don't like the way that like nowadays, when you go to like Lich King and stuff, it's like, oh, you just fly over there. It's like well, there's a lot of
Yep.
really specific walkways everywhere that seem like they were there for like to be experienced by a player. But okay.
Okay, so this is like a short event leading up to this boss, or just a bunch of infernals that spawn in relation to him.
It could just
I'm
be
not entirely sure.
It could just be a lot of back-to-back enemies.
Yeah, well, there's a specific silver enemy that shows up here. So if we just hang out a
Oh, that's
little while.
probably him. That looks like a big one.
Yeah, that'd be him or the
The
predecessor. I'm
Infernal
not sure.
Lord.
He seems nice. I bet we
Oh
all
yeah,
get
Cache
along.
of Infernals. Yeah, so this is a little event zone actually. That's really cool actually.
Do your
I like
attacks
that.
heal you?
Mine, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, how are you
Yeah.
not taking any damage?
Yeah, all of my attacks heal me.
Whoa, I got order resources, I got a helmet, and I got Valiant's Glory.
You got stuff?
I got a helmet.
Why didn't I get anything?
I got some plate.
I got some...
I got some plate gauntlets.
Hey.
Was there like a roll or something?
No, there was no
loot 'em?
roll. I just looted them. I got like a crate full of stuff too, whatever that was.
Yeah, that was awesome. I like that.
I got 70 order resources that I can use to recruit troops and research upgrades at your order hall.
Goody.
Okay, so now that we've done all that...
I wonder if I didn't qualify because I wasn't standing on the pedestal.
I was
standing outside of it.
Did you hit them, or were you just trying to heal?
I hit somebody. I definitely was casting Shadow Word Pain on people and stuff.
Alright, whatever. We'll keep an eye on it.
Well,
on that sort of thing for the future.
I was like, I got no loot, and I don't see anything glittering over there.
I still think that was really cool, though, from the perspective of, like...
Oh, hey!
Here's a short event.
Still
Fight
a
a bunch
Gosa,
of
right?
infernals. Yeah.
It's what you'd expect from Guild Wars 2, actually.
Or no.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was kind of complimenting. It's like, it feels like they've took some of the elements from Guild Wars 2, which is actually rather nice. I don't know how to...
This is desolation over here. Just death everywhere. Piles and piles upon corpses.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing, though. Do we talk to one of these guys?
How do we have to...
Yeah, it just says kill the traitor. I'm not going to let them get away with this. I will not suffer a traitor to live. Are you with me, Valadin? Oh, God. Here, I see him.
Ah, there they are.
He appeared.
What? They did appear.
I think it's an event.
Course through. We've been expecting you. How is Khadgar? Fellsworn Nightglaive, prove yourself. I have other matters to attend to.
Yes, my mistress.
Let's go mess her up. Oh, she's focused on me.
That's okay. Got it fixed.
I am
Let's see.
Do not give in. All of you.
Yeah, so Cyan has been one of the like Illidari quest givers that's been around us. Stop attacking the priest.
Who's the priest?
Never.
You?
Oh, I thought you were telling us to stop attacking someone.
No.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
I'm still rooted, but no longer.
I guess we can
I will
take a ride on the Dragon Lady. Yay! Off we go.
Yay! I get to ride on top of Salagosa. Wait, we're riding with the Night Elf Lady.
Yes. Awkwardly closely.
We dealt them a telling blow.
I can
Even
smell
now,
your
Legion
ear
is
tips.
summoning in more powerful demons.
Nibble.
Maybe it's a little bit more awkward for you guys.
Oh,
We
being
cannot
like...
allow them to regain their momentum.
Be-
Actually, the
guys.
female model sits even closer.
No, not really.
Yes.
I'm definitely holding her shoulders.
Come to the Azure Wing Repose.
With my crazy giant Draenei body.
I am holding her hip thighs with my monstrously large...
Weirdly, you can't zoom in on it. You can't zoom in because the camera is not centered on it
My
correctly.
character's holding like the scales on the dragon itself.
I was holding her hip thighs.
I was too tall
Slap.
for that, I think.
Slap. Cheat.
Okay, damage by Inferno Strike. Which one's that?
Okay, so we have Kane's Sun Fury. What does he say?
I don't have that move. Okay,
Grim
well, that
news
makes this
indeed.
easy.
We cannot afford the loss of even one demon hunter, but you and Korvos were right to put an end to Nightglaive. Alright, we get to choose our reward. A fire artifact
Yep,
relic.
the things you get to add to your main weapon.
Oh. So, reduces the cooldown of Blessing or of Protection by 10, or increases the duration of Avenging Wrath? I have to make sure I take a look at these.
Yep. They're the equivalent of like gems and stuff, basically.
Yep.
Or runes.
Advance! Destroy the Illidari!
So I have Blessing of Wisdom, Blessing of Might, Blessing of Kings. What's my Blessing of Protection?
Oh, he's just there. Blessing of Protection is probably... So some
Oh, there it is. Place a blessing on a party or raid member protecting them from all physical attacks for 10 seconds.
The other,
Yeah.
the other reward is also we get 100 artifact power right there. So it is fairly consistent.
Okay.
So far, it seems like a nice system. I like the fact, actually, that we don't have to worry about gear treadmilling weapons here. It actually almost feels like they're just getting rid of the loot system slowly.
Yeah, we have
And
basically
switching
just
it up
gotten rid
for
of weapons,
upgrades.
huh?
Yep.
That's odd.
Do you know what?
Sort of.
Avenging
I kind of
Wrath.
like that though, because it means it's not like chance based anymore. Like I always liked the token system for you know, Wrath of the Lich King, and I think the tokens existed in Burning Crusade, but I don't remember so well. But you know, kind of taking the chance away from everything, so it's like, hey,
Are you guys going on another quest, or are you waiting for
I'm
me to
just
make a
hitting.
decision?
I'm hating stuff.
Sorry.
Hitting.
Are you fighting stuff again already?
I am certain that
'Cause
if
why not?
anyone can
Because
help you find
unfortunately,
this
I
kind of
only
creation,
know the
it will be
skill
my
needed for Blessing of Protection.
Go for the one specifically that you have, probably. Like,
Because
okay.
I want to know what an Avenging Wrath is, because that would increase the duration, which is... Oh, increases all damage and healing you deal by 35. Yeah, I want this one then.
Yeah.
Complete quest. Yeah! And then Khadgar.
For now, the Illidari can hold the line against the Legion. We will return later to help them drive the Legion from the upper reaches of Faronaar. You and I must concentrate on the Pillars of Creation if the Tomb of Sargeras is to be resealed. Your saving of Stellagosa is fortuitous. Surely, if anyone knows where the Pillar of Creation is, it will be her grandfather, Senegos. The Azure Repose is to the northeast. I will meet you there.
Okay. And is that all that's at this base? Looks like it. Except for this random exclamation point, which is all the way over there.
Yeah, that's like another area
What
side
the
quest. We
hell
can-
is your mount?
Mine? Oh, it's a fell saber. It's ugly as hell, but I kind of like it actually. It looks cool.
What is that nightmare?
Yeah, I know.
What?
So, are we able to fly up there? It looks like we can.
Well,
or-
you can, Miss. I have every flight location
well, it
ever.
means that Keith would too, potentially.
Fucking all right.
Do we have
I'll
flight
meet you
paths
there.
here, even though we're in the new zone?
Yeah. Well, Shell does.
It looked when I looked, it was all filled in.
No, I don't.
I have everything filled in. Is it because
Me.
maybe it's because I got the Ashbringer and I'm like the leader of the order, so
No,
suddenly
I only have a
No.
flight path back to Dalaran.
Shell, I think you have the
did I have
most
the,
convenient bug you could
the
have
coolest
possibly come
glitch
across.
ever?
Yes.
Should I just fly there while you guys bide your
Might
time?
as well.
So it's the Azure Repose. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I can go.
behind. She is the chosen one.
She's still gonna be the slowest.
Hey.
I mean, I
Oh,
have to
but
be
you're
slow
going
because
through a
I'm
pretty
only
area.
just now leaving.
This is why I chose this area, because I knew it was going to be gorgeous.
Oh, there's Senegos right there. Yeah, for some reason I have all the flight paths opened, which is
Lucky.
interesting.
Yeah, this is a very pretty area, actually. I like this.
Oh no, Senegos is sick.
It's an interesting side effect of the speed of the context of how like Voidwalkers are supposed to be the tank in front of the Warlock is that when you mount, the Voidwalker just becomes super fast because it has to always charge ahead of the Warlock.
Okay.
I
Whoa.
always enjoy that.
We are in Blue Land.
Yes. I mean, is the Azure Repose.
Does not look good.
Okay,
not
so
well.
tell us, what is Khadgar saying? Now, is he here?
Yeah, Keith's here. He is dying. Senegos is possibly the oldest dragon alive. We cannot simply let him slip away. There's something not quite right within the magical energy here. I can feel it. I will do what I can to stabilize him, but I will need your help. The small amount of energy he has left is coming from the mana pool he rests in. Follow the Whelpling's lead. Dropping ley crystals into the pool gives him a bit of energy,
Farewell, my friend.
buying a few more breaths.
Until we meet
They
again.
seem to be getting the crystals from inside that cave to the north. Okay, we also have to talk to him, I think. No, never mind.
You already,
We're going north.
that was already the second quest dialogue too.
Yes.
Why you are here,
All right.
one.
Chad, if you want to know how much the game is, look up the website for the game, and they'll tell you the price.
Hell,
Yep. We paid 50, but we don't know how much it would cost for the whole thing.
I also don't know who you are or what country you're from. So I
Also
don't even
that.
know what money values thing we're talking about. Like this is right up there with questions that you can Google. It's not really a question to repeatedly try to get me to answer. It just
It
doesn't
cost
quite
me
make
a
sense.
small portion of my YouTube fund bucks. Also, apparently the cave is actually down here. I led everybody wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I was
wait,
falling up
so
a cliff. I'm like, where are we going? There's nothing
Dude, that's
here.
what I thought.
I
was
found a
confused.
cave, but I did a lower cave rather than the upper cave where you guys are. Sigh.
You'll be
Oh, we're
fine.
fighting these things.
I'm so
Okay.
slow here. I feel so slow when I get off my mount. I'm like, no.
I know it sucks.
I'm not even moving anymore. I'm just trapped.
That's why I've been enjoying the Demon Hunter, because that triple jump, the third one, gives me a bit of a speed boost.
Well, you just sort of glide your way.
And
over
I've
the
also got like a
landscape.
jump on people thing.
You know,
Charging.
Do you know if there's a way to make it so that your heals will target a specific ally and your offensive spells will target a specific enemy at the same time?
So,
without
where
switching
did
back
you
and forth
guys
constantly?
find the entrance to the
Don't
cave?
think so.
It was right next to it was by the pool of water.
I mean,
It
Keith.
really was? Because
Yeah,
I
you just
went
don't go
in
up or
there.
anything.
Huh.
Keith, I think what you should do is just not focus on healing me at all, unless I actively
No, I'm
like
this
request
is the time to learn what all the buttons work and how to control my character, and not when we have a 5-person group and we're waiting on
You
me.
see, I keep going in this cave, but this is the wrong cave.
Shell, where'd you get lost? I don't understand where you got lost.
I'm
going
at the
back.
Pool. I went into the cave.
Take a right. Go down that way.
Okay, so
Keep
there's
going
another
there.
cave.
Yeah,
this
it's that
way.
big one.
It's the larger cave. Okay. The other cave is so misleading.
There you are.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
found the
I'm like,
way.
where did she go?
Can't imagine these spiderlings. This is pretty. One thing I've noticed from this is I haven't seen a whole lot of generic set pieces from this expansion. Like, you know how
I mean, it's a little early to
previous
say anything about the expansion's appearances and stuff.
True, but like there was totally like generic what was it? One of the cave models in Wrath of the Lich King was the same cave model that's been in World of Warcraft the entire time, and I was just like,
they don't like to make new caves ever.
yeah,
They're not big on that.
this one at least feels kind of normal.
Aren't I supposed to have a Holy Nova, or that's the other type of priest?
That's probably Holy Priest, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, Holy Nova is probably not an offensive spell either, huh? I'm thinking of Arcane Nova.
I wouldn't be surprised if Holy Nova didn't heal and damage. But I
I'm
could be wrong.
feeling so tanky right now. I'm not used to
Look at you taking
actually
hits.
being able to hold my own against a singular
It's
wild
because the things
animal.
here don't deal damage at all.
Well, I mean, she was also playing as her druid.
Yeah. No, but also like the scale of the enemies here is like I'm playing as a cloth priest and nothing's even denting my health. Like
Yeah,
nothing's
they're doing like
gonna happen here.
They're doing like 16,000 to me, which feels really low considering I have 500,000 HP.
I don't have a target.
Let's see. Ooh. Probably follow you guys around. You've probably killed a couple of worms.
Yep.
That we have.
I'm here now.
Oh,
Such a nice
hello.
move.
Boomerang damage. That's actually really effective. Here comes another one.
See.
I only have
Behind
2
you.
essences, though.
Oh, they're not
Okay,
happy
here's
about
what-
this.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have a warrior that's competing with us, and so she's able to just leap on things.
I didn't realize how much Ashbringer looks like a generic Final Fantasy sword.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Like I think I found like 5 Ashbringers over the course of playing I Am Setsuna. You guys ever finish that?
We're
going
in the
to.
middle of the side quest section now.
Yes, I only
The
need
problem
one
is
more.
we're under leveled and all of the optional bosses are kind of hard.
Yeah. I skipped the entire side quest part of the game.
We're doing them because they're kind of interesting.
They have some story.
I skipped it because there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no way to know they exist without looking them up.
Yeah.
The game's literally like, here's your last party member, there's the gate to the final boss. Or you could leave and do dozens of hours of side quests and would never mention them. Like, and we're not gonna tell you where to take, or where they are either. I'm like, who makes a game like this?
Yeah, I was definitely, we've definitely been critiquing the game for that. It's like, this feels like a wild misstep in terms of like, why would anybody
beat the game
do
before I knew
this?
they existed? So I'm not going back. It's too, whatever. I'm moving on. That's too silly. Nothing feels nothing feels dumber than trying to do side quests when you've already beaten the final boss. So it's like, what am I trying to accomplish here? Like, I'm not gonna get all powerful to beat bosses so that I can then totally flatten the final boss and not have any difficulty with it.
Oh yeah, there's, you know, those like weird temple things. You can also go back and refight previous bosses, but they've been scaled up for some reason. It felt like they added an end game, but didn't actually put effort into making an end game for the game. They're just like, well, let's just like recycle all of the content in the most challenging way we possibly can, but making them one-shot players.
Yeah, it feels oddly like there's just no incentive to do it unless you just love the game so much that you want to keep grinding and keep leveling and keep fighting things that aren't really even new encounters necessarily, but just like numbers that are higher.
I came across a guide specifically on how to make your moves like super OP by like controlling the fluxes and stuff, and I was just like, but why?
I feel bad for Senegos because this is only gonna prolong the inevitable, but we need to find a way to actually cure him.
It's alright. You know what? All of medicine is prolonging the inevitable. Boom.
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend.
Oh, interesting. Are quest items not included in your inventory anymore?
Thank you.
Oh, they're not.
Your efforts dull his pain, but she sighs.
That's an upgrade to me because the main game.
Oh, this is a cute
quests,
little dragon!
Some quests wouldn't leave your inventory properly when you finish their quest, or they wouldn't leave properly when you abandon the quest. And so I would just have random stuff in my inventory that said quest, so I wouldn't throw it away. But I'm like, what is this stuff? And then eventually realized it was unrelated to anything.
We seek one of the pillars of creation. I know it is here on Azuna.
You speak of the tide stone of Galvanas. It was shattered long ago.
The tide stone? Shattered? How?
I do not know, but I know where the pieces lie.
Rest now, grandfather. You must save your energy.
Don't be so eager to mourn, Starlight. Give me this one last adventure.
Well,
come closer.
Senegos, Lord of the Overbite.
Yeah.
Just all of his front teeth, the entire set of them are all past his lip.
I mean, otherwise he'd be poking himself constantly.
I mean, all of his other teeth are on the inside of his mouth.
For Senegos. The Nightfallen have assaulted the Whelplands. These 4 whelplings need to be treated with ley crystals immediately.
So, Agapanthus is this guy.
Yeah, he also
These 4 whelplings are near death.
He also just shouted out the entire story, so we don't have to read it. These 4 whelplings need to be treated with ley crystals. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, right. Target of target's actually probably the right thing, because I think you can hold down a different hotkey, potentially, to target your target of target. And that'd be helpful.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh no! I'm alone now. Wander's gone. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Are they coming back? I don't know what to expect now. I'll just keep grabbing ley crystals, I guess. And put my cell phone somewhere where I can see it, so if he sends us a message, we'll know, I guess. I don't know. I'll just keep collecting. They're apparently still in the game. They appear to still be in the game. Well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Oh no! Wander hit his power strip. So, everything turned off. Oh no! He probably lost his footage then or something, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no. He might not have footage for this entire session. That would sure be bad for him. Did you lose all the footage of the entire session?
No, just the part after we, like, got together.
This hand is a shop. Did you see this?
What?
Did you see this? Are you in the game still?
Wait, what? Okay,
Over by me,
so...
this hand is a shop. It's a blacksmith hand.
Ew.
You see,
That'd be strange.
you see it on Shell's screen?
An enchanted claw of
jeez.
Suruladin.
Remember that for tomorrow.
That hand is a store.
Well, I can sell all my junk.